Hi everybody. Today I'm going to show you a really great technique on how to use Inka Gold paints to cover a galvanized metal butterfly. This is a really beautiful one that Debbie made. Look at the dimension on that. It comes with a little hanger on the back so you can hang it up anywhere among picture frames or in your bathroom, child's bedroom. So this is what the butterfly looks like, oops, crash, when you receive it from us. And the first thing you're going to want to do is just wipe it down a little bit with rubbing alcohol. It gets rid of any residue that might be on the metal, and then it's already prepped and ready to go then to begin your painting. So what we want to do to start with is take turquoise Inka Gold. And the thing about the Inka Gold is you want to remove some from the container, but you don't want to use your fingertips because it can cross-contaminate the jar, and the paint inside can get pretty yucky, kind of moldy after a while. So you want to just keep that as clean as you can. So I just use the palette knife, and I'm just going to put it here on my craft sheet, and then I'm just going to use my fingertips. So prepare to get a little dirty. One thing that's great about these metals, the wings are pretty easy to manipulate, and you can move them. So I'm just using my fingertips to put that on. And if there's some spots that are a little hard to reach, I'm just going to use a paintbrush, a little damp paintbrush, and kind of get in the corners there. Okay, and then one of the tips that Debbie gave me was after you put the Inka Gold on, you want to just take a paper towel and just kind of buff that to get rid of that excess and just shine it up a little bit. Okay, so the next color is violet. And what she did was, I'm going to wipe off my palette knife here. Don't want to get any turquoise in the palette. I don't need much. I took way too much turquoise the last time. Alright, and then I'm just going to use my fingertip to apply a little bit to the edge. There. Take my paper towel, buff it out a little bit. There we go. Alright, next step is I'm going to put a little violet. I'm going to put my wings down now. I'm going to take a little violet and go close to the body. You'll notice I'm only going to do one side of this, just for time's sake. Okay, and then should have brought more than one palette knife over here. Okay, this is emerald green. You also want to make sure you put the lids right back on. Notice that they can dry out a little bit if you leave them open. Okay, now I'm just going to put that emerald green on there as well. Oops, got some on the back side. Okay, wash off my fingertips here a little bit because the next color is this sort of green-yellow color. Wow, I just got this all over me. Okay, take a little bit of the green-yellow. If you're messy like I am, one of these craft sheets is the way to go. Cover my whole countertop, and this is great because I can use my heat gun on it. Glitter, glue, doesn't damage anything. which makes my family happy. Okay, there's the yellow, green yellow rather. Okay. And finally, now we're going to do a little buffing out here. I need a little bit more of that. I need to go closer to the edge. And what's great about this technique is you just can't make a mistake with it. I'm adding a little more green into my yellow. A little more green. Okay, and then finally, a little orange. Take one of my clean fingers and just put a little bit of the orange on that outer edge. I'm trying to get a good angle here so you guys can see this. There we go. Okay, it's really got a really nice rainbow effect. All right, then I'm going to take a paintbrush here. Just get it a little damp. And if you're just not happy with your blending with your fingertips, you just take this paintbrush and just do a little blending with that damp paintbrush. Works great. Okay, there we go. And then the final step is to add a little bit of, it's gold, here we go, gold brown. And we do that on the body part. There we go. Put that lid back on. Take another clean fingertip and get some of that right on the body and up into the antenna. See that? Okay, so of course then I would do the same thing to the other half. There you go. So when this is done and you've buffed it out with your paper towel, get rid of that extra residue, shine it up, then you would just take glitter dust, give it a good spray, let that dry, and see it's just got a really nice shimmer on it. Alright, there you go. I hope you give this technique a try. You could do this with really any galvanized metal, and what a great project for spring. Thanks.